Yeah.
The breeze stops blowing. The sun just leaves the sky.
Yeah, it's your life, you can play with it. You make your bed, you gon' lay in it. Do your thing, just be safe with it. Triple bunks in the state prison. Blue laces in my blue chucks. I ain't never gave $2. BT, I chunked the hood up. Asking if that nigga Nip hood, what? Like I wouldn't take it to the back with you. Same nigga walk the track with you. Same nigga shot a strap with you. Same nigga bought a sack with you. 19 touching 2 birds. Alpinas off a few swerves. Gray leather in my white Lincoln. Shit smelling like a new purse. 2 C's on my bitch shit. My money rising like Bisquick. 6 words help you get this. Rich rapper on some crib shit. I pray for blessings as a young nigga. Not to learn the hard lessons of a drug dealer. Triple life with a gang enhancement. The judge triple white and he hates your blackness. He slammed the gavel with a racist passion. Got you waiting on the pills, but your patience passing. And all you got to offer is a fight. It's too late to run to Christ once you caught up in this life, love.
So face the world now.
Look, don't cry tears, they don't fly here. And if you don't die here, you're supposed to fly Lears. 365 here is like a dog year. No wonder why these niggas 20 and got white hairs. Stressing like they 40 and some change. Slowly in this game, all my homies is in pain. And Brody is the slang, but it don't mean he your brother. It don't mean you can trust him. It don't mean that he love you. And we was raised wrong, but we stayed strong. And when we kept it real, we got faked on. And when we showed up, we got flaked on. But why them niggas story getting cake homes? I bet my life I'm a dice shaker. Electric lights on the skyscraper.
It's up and down for a real nigga. But you be lame all your life, nigga.
Mac 10 in my black Benz. Show me signals of betrayal,
up, Ash?
back friends. Long flights get my mind right. Victory to me is when you spend your time right. Victory to me is when you get your grind right. Victory to me is when you get your minds right. Niggas got this shit twisted like Jean-Michel Basquiat destroying his pictures. Self-inflicted homicide, don't pull the trigger. I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute. Regardless what you into, regardless what you been through, I feel like I got to tell you, you got something to contribute. Something to contribute, something to contribute.
What's going on, guys? Uh-oh. Who's the door? Along. What's going on, David? Enough of that Nipsey hustle. I came back out in blue laces. What's going on, guys? I always listen to Nipsey in the morning because it gets me all inspired. Oh my God. I gotta hold on. Uh-oh, guys. We got our first call of the day. We got our first call of the show, everybody. Hopefully they don't say my name. Hello? 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 Oh, guys. It was our first scam call of the day, and we didn't get him. I had him on the hook. Sometimes if you sound old, they'll really go for it. You know what I'm saying? If you sound young, they don't have no game for any of that. Listen to Young Pappy. All right, I'll check them out. I like God, who did they discover? I like what is it, Blue June or whatever? I like him. And then there's another new guy that recently got put on in Dallas, and his shit is weird, real different. Like his flow, his style is like old school. I don't know why, but I think Yellow Beezy. He had a song with Yellow Beezy. How do I call it? Oh, no, there's no call in, David. Hold on. Let me drive you the link. That was my cell phone and a scam caller. They get the wrong name. That's why I'm okay with answering it on the air. They never really say my name. It's like rare when they actually get my name right. And look for like a different person's name. I would have hung up if he started with the Cameron. I was like, ugh. Wrong number, buddy. Ain't no Camerons around here. Yeah, guys, I'm just doing a quick stream. Just a quick one. I'm having my coffee, my medicine, getting ready for today. I'm supposed to be out already. Usually I get started around 10, right about now. But it's slightly raining, so you can't clean windows when it's slightly raining, but it's going to clear up in like an hour. And then also, I have a tool. I lost a tool. I lost an important tool. And not that I can't clean windows without it. It's just like, it's a tool that like cuts my time in half or cuts my time completely in half. And then when I don't have that, I'm basically cleaning windows like they did in the 90s. It's the same shit. Oh, I know who this is. I know who private number. Caller, you're on the air. I know who this one is. Oh no, what happened? Did I hang up on you? Call back. Private number. I think I hung up on you trying to put you on speaker. And also, so I have this this tool that I ordered. So I'm waiting for FedEx to come in. So I have to keep an eye out. Which FedEx is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, guy, make sure you're around the house between fucking 9 and 9. And it's like, damn. I can't just hang out of the house all day. Oh, no. See, this private caller's messing with me, guys. We got some clowns on the line. Looks like we're going to have to shut down the phone lines again. We got some clowns. Don't worry, guys. We got some clowns playing on the board over here. You jerks. You're gonna be all given a massive label called just you jerks. You jerks, keep calling in. Yeah, David. You can do a call in, but you can come up if you want. Oh, we're about to put you on silent. Cosmic Brother Cam Show. Oh no, you're not gonna get me now. I know Republican ass. I know this is you. You're the only human being who calls me from a private number. Guys, looks like early in the morning here on the Cosmic Brother Cam Show. We got some clowns, some tricksters on the Dayway stream. Can you believe it? Jesus. David, did you see Jimmy Dorn? Tucker Carlson? That shit was pretty good. The trees stop blowing. The sun just hits the sky. See, I don't like that. I don't like that I don't have a. I don't like that I have to not work during the rain. It kind of drives me stir crazy. It's supposed to rain a lot this week, but I got a temporary job for the next few months. I don't want to talk about it. And so I got my window cleaning days cut down to 2 days a week. And basically they're all filled with route work that I have to do. I'm like super busy. Like today I'm supposed to already be out, but I'm really praying this tool will come in before it clears up raining. I know it probably won't. It'll probably be here when I get home, but I don't want to clean windows like the 80s, guys. This is terrible. This is a terrible state of affairs. Damn, I'm so pissed at FedEx, dog. FedEx be bullshitting. My shit sat in Fort Worth for like 2 days. What part of the game is that? Like why y'all playing with me? Don't play with me. And then it never makes any sense because I live in Dallas, and Dallas is Cosmic. Thanks, I'm bringing them. Guys, you should have been here earlier in the show. Republican Ash was jamming up the phone lines like an old O&A pest, like an old Opie and Anthony troll. She's jamming up the phone lines, screaming out "linger longer" and fucking. She's calling up, going "Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey." What's going on, him dog? Nothing. Having coffee, waiting for the drizzle to go away so I can get to work. Working like the 80s. I need my tool. Where is the FedEx truck? The FedEx truck better bring his ass here, boy. FedEx is on some pussy shit. Needs to bring me my package, old bum ass driver. Oh my god, it wasn't me. Ash, don't play with me. No, I don't know anyone in this world who uses private numbers but you. Ashby star 670 her number, hiding it from people. Jesus, Ash, you're like a Howard Stern troll. Beat it. I'm joking. Hang around, Ash. See, it's a small drag in the morning. I didn't think I'd have a big audience. I don't know. I feel like I didn't know what to do because I'm so used to like getting out and doing my shit by now, especially on a Tuesday. Those are my main days. Those are like the Tuesday is like one of my only concrete like window cleaning days. Like the rest of my window cleaning, it's like, you know, the lawn care guy. He can come around kind of whenever during the week. It ain't me. Praise poop. Oh, Ash. Look, Ash, I'm not gonna take to your trolling, all right? I got Ash trolling me. I got FedEx trolling me. I got too much going on in this world. There's too much going on in this universe. Oh my god. So you guys, oh god, what was that noise? I heard something go off in the Discord. Oh no, it's just random shit. Oh my god. Look at this picture Rex just posted. Oh wait, no, that was yesterday. Never mind. See what's going on. Let's take a look beyond a book, reading Rainbow. I can do anything. Sorry. Cosmic is crazy. I feel crazy this morning. I feel stir crazy. I feel like a lion in a cage or like a prisoner. I'm like Julian Assange rubbing shit all over the walls of the embassy. That's how I feel. I feel unstable. I feel held back. Sorry, her Spanish is no bueno, guys. Living the crazy life. I'm trying to, Ash. But people are haters. They want you to live that mentally stable life. I imagine most people are at work, and here I am, just sitting around. Oh, what's going on, Mr. Cardinal? Just sitting around like a bum, you know? You're hungry. For me in the morning, it's always hit or miss. Sometimes I'm really hungry, and I'm like, damn, I want some, like, fucking papas con huevos, fucking, like, tacos. And then some mornings, I'm like, I can't eat right now. I had to, like, recalibrate to the idea of conscious existence. Every morning I wake up, I had to recalibrate to the fact that I'm living a conscious free will existence. The baffling, overwhelming. She's hungry, but she keeps prank calling me, so that means she's hangry. She's a hangry girl. I know, I lost the tool. It's terrible. And I got a FedEx bringing it, but FedEx is some hoes. I know. Hold on. Let's see. Let's look. Yep. FedEx driver is bullshitting. Hold on, guys. Let me just stop this for a second. I know it's a little bit of silence. I like a little bit of silence. So I'm okay with a little bit of silence because I realized that Kodak Black on all his old on all of Kodak Black's old Instagram lives, every time he would start Instagram, he would just wait for the chat to build up, and he would just stand there typically eating or drinking, like in the most obnoxious fashion, like just all fucking disgusting sounding. So You know, a little bit of silence and some staring into the camera. I mean, you know, who's gonna complain? Oh shit! Hold on. I don't know, guys. It just seems like they're never coming here, never getting here. I saw today that it's on for delivery. I know that. I know it definitely is on for delivery. It's out for delivery, so we're good. That's what I'm checking up on. Hold on, sorry guys. It just hurts when you're down a tool. I feel like a gunslinger with no gun. You know, that's how I feel. Or like maybe like a gunslinger with like a old fucking like a musket from like the Civil War. You know, that's how I feel. Hold on. FedEx man be bullshitting. I don't know. FedEx man just out there drunk. I'm hoping it pulls up. And then here's what happens. The mail, I hate the mail because the shit's mad inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get my vape juice, sometimes they have you sign like you're 18 and plus to have this nicotine product. And then sometimes they just leave that shit in the motherfucking like mailbox. And it's like, dog, be consistent. So there's like that like I'm worried about, like that they're gonna be like, oh, we'll have to catch you tomorrow. Be home around fucking you know, be home between fucking 8 and 3 o'clock. It's like, well, goddamn, dude. I don't know. It just seems all unnecessary. Then he'd just send it right to me. The mail runs at 8 p.m. now. It's ridiculous. No, let me tell you. Oh my God. Where I live at now, bro, this mailman is straight bullshitting. Like I always talk about this, but he comes late, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. He comes at like late at night, and it's like, what? Like, how is that even a thing? How do you come late? Just seems weird to me. Sorry, guys. Weird to me. He's taking forever and a day, you know. Forever and a whole entire day. It's that blue squeegee that I'm using in my last workflow video. It's that blue squeegee I'm using in it. Hold on. I got something. I don't know. I can't, you know. There's nothing. Once something's out of your control and out of your power, you just kind of sit idly by. Like I have normal jobs that I do this morning, but I'm kind of just holding off until my one like concrete scheduled job because it's like, damn, man, I don't want to go ahead and do the. I can push these other jobs off until tomorrow, you know. It's ridiculous. Ratchet gun. Oh man, I don't know. There's nothing really going on. Give me a 2021 recap. You want me to do like a Uncle Murder wrap? Where I just talk about all the crazy stuff that happened in the community. Oh, I got two OGs in the back. I got my man David and my girl Ash. What's going on, gang?
What up?
What's going on with you, David? Where you at right now?
I'm on the south side of Chicago.
On the south side, just hanging out. Ash, how's it going? And how's the coffee pouring today?
Hi, little chickmunk.
How is the coffee going?
Good. Let me see that cute little smile.
Hold on.
Never been nowhere else.
You just been hiding?
Bro, I've been here for life, dog. I ain't
Hello.
going nowhere.
Nice to meet you.
This is David.
Hi, David.
What's up?
David, how's life been going so far? Well, give me an update
Horrible.
on how 2021 is going for you.
Dude, it's just a fucking nightmare.
It's just a nightmare. What, you about to cook something?
No, hell no, I'm lighting this square.
Ah, okay. Hitting up that square early in the morning.
Living
Yeah.
in the loca.
Do you ever have your morning square, David, and then immediately you just have to shit, so you have to put it out halfway? You ever have that?
I would have just kept smoking that bitch.
I try to I don't really smoke inside, so I try to and sometimes I try to hold on to the shit and finish the cigarette first, and it makes just for an uncomfortable cigarette.
Yeah,
you
you're
know?
right. I don't smoke inside, so I guess I would have to being outside. I'd just leave it outside.
Just
But I
saying.
go in my basement, and that's where I smoke sometimes.
Yeah, chief up in there. What is that?
Cosmic.
Yes,
Can
ma'am.
you give Steph a shout out for me?
Oh, what's going on? Shout out to Steph. Is it someone in the chat or just your friend?
Well, my friend.
My
'cause
basement's so fucked
she
up,
knows
bro.
who you are.
Wait, what happened, David?
Oh my god, bro. You have no idea the hell I'm living through.
What's going on?
My basement flooded, bro.
Damn, my toilet's backed up, all of them. And
Oh
then-
wow, I'm sorry,
yeah, I
you
know, it's
guys.
crazy. What
Yeah,
happened?
with this caca.
Bro, I
in
grew
it?
my hair out and now I look crazy, right?
You look young. You look like a young high school kid, David. What's going on?
Bro, for my whole life I had a #1 fade, right?
Yeah.
A #1 fade all through my life. Then COVID came, they closed down the motherfucking little barber shop or whatever. And now look at how ridiculous I look.
Have they not done any reopening over there? They have, right?
Yeah, they reopened it, but I'm using it as an excuse.
A lot of people are. A lot of people are.
Cosmic,
I
your
could
toilet
have
plugged
cut
in?
my shit. I could have paid somebody to cut my shit, but
Wait,
No.
what happened? What happened, Ash?
Your toilet got plugged in?
Yeah, no, all of them. Yeah, it was weird. And I
Is
thought,
it okay now?
yeah, we were gonna call the Roto-Rooter man to snake everything, but we put Drano down everything, and the next day, everything was working fine, working like a champ.
Dang.
I know, we were
I
scared.
hope there's not shit in it.
Yeah, nah, hell nah. It happened whenever I was taking a shower. I was taking a shower and then I stepped out of the shower and I realized the base of the toilet was leaking out water. So I went to the other toilet in the house and it was leaking out water, and there was even some water backed up into the tub. But nah, it was just like shower water. It wasn't even like
Oh,
shit
that's
water.
weird.
guys, this is the first time I got on cam with any of you guys in at least a couple months.
At
Oh,
least
wow.
a couple, but yeah, he's been hiding. David's
I
been
have
hiding.
been, bro, because I got a baby now.
Oh, you got a little baby? Damn, a girl or a boy?
I got a 14-month-old boy named Lucas,
Lucas,
Aw.
hell yeah.
and
the way.
he's big, he's strong, he's blue-eyed, blonde-haired. He's just a little angel, and it's just like, you know.
K-Town said you look like a bad guy from an 80s movie.
Bro, I'm looking crazy, bro.
the
I'm the
80s
only
movie.
white person for if you go in any direction 4 miles, and now I got this hair thing going on.
You just stick out. You're like, hold on, where does this German fucking exchange student come from?
My girl's 100% Polish, but we have this house passed down kinda, so
Yeah, the neighborhood changed.
hell yeah, the whole
Fine.
motherfucking city.
Well, you know what's crazy is it might go back. We have a thing, you can look it up on Wikipedia in Dallas.
It's a dead city, bro.
It was called the White
Ain't no
Flight.
gentrification.
It was
I'm not
called.
drinking my coffee. Cheers.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, they'll gentrify it eventually, David. Somebody will go put in some. Mark Glista was over there buying up downtown and gentrifying it. Mark Glista was in that bitch.
Chicago
doing that.
has been gentrified in certain areas.
But I'm saying
Once again, I missed the boat.
what I'm saying is it will switch up. Like in Dallas, it was called the White Flight. So when my dad got to Oak Cliff in the 70s,
That's what it was called here. I was the last white.
Yeah, it
All
was
the other ones flighted.
in the 70s. My dad grew up in inner city, inner Dallas, Oak Cliff area, and in the 80s, all the blacks and the Mexicans came, and all the white people went out to the suburbs. But the thing is, black parents don't want their kids to go to school with other black kids. They would prefer their kids go to nice schools. So all those black families in the 80s then got subsidized housing in the suburbs in the 90s and early 2000s. So I grew up in Cedar Hill, which is a little bit outside of Dallas, and it was it wasn't white. It was about 50-50 black and white. But then in 7th grade, all my white friends moved out of the suburbs and went to the rural area.
What a paradise.
Yeah, no. But then what's crazy? But what's
I'm
crazy,
being sarcastic.
David, What's crazy, David, is then they start gentrifying Oak Cliff. So Oak Cliff is ghetto as hell, but then they start gentrifying it, and all like and now hipster college white kids live there again. So
Bro,
like
they tore down.
it took 50 years, but white people are back in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying?
In Chicago, they tore down high-rise projects where motherfuckers would shoot the police if the police tried to come in the building, and now it's hipsters.
No, but here's what's crazy about Dallas, David, is so on Sylvan Avenue in West Dallas, or Sylvan Lane in West Dallas, or whatever, they have like, it's the gutter hood, you know what I'm saying? But one half of the street, they're gentrifying it, and they've torn down all these like ghetto homes and apartments, and they built these like dude, $2,000 lofts, right? A fucking 1-bedroom shithole apartment that a hipster buys for $2,000 because it's in downtown.
Riding a bike to a dope spot.
Right. No, but here's what's funny is you're riding through West Dallas now and you're going, okay, crazy loft.
Jogging, a white person jogging through an open heroin spot.
Yeah, a white person jogging. Oh, there's a white person donut shop, a white person muffin shop, a cereal bar, like all white people, gay, little artisan gentrified restaurants. But you keep going, and if you look across the street, there's a brother dressed in all black, and he's got his hands in his hoodie pocket. And he's working. He's on his job right now. Like he's still selling crack right there on Sylvan Ave. He doesn't give a fuck what they're doing.
We got a big heroin epidemic here, man. They do this.
Crazy. It's so crazy. It's like they're trying to gentrify, but it hasn't, like the residents haven't left
silly.
yet.
You'll see a lone white woman jogging because Chicago has super hoods. I don't know how Houston is. Did y'all ever have giant high-rise projects?
In Dallas, we had some projects in like near like skate land and stuff, but not like the projects they had like in the East Coast now.
Yeah, dude. If you came here 10 years ago before they tore that shit down, black folks were scared to go in them. It was just it was lawless.
Well, they eventually got run by black market criminal organizations would take over these whole housing projects essentially. And they would become like
my girl Riri, she's dead now, but I went to stay with her in the projects as her old man went to prison. When her old man came home from prison, they said, "Bro, y'all can't live here no more because he's a gangster disciple, and we're all Mickey Cobras." And they told him, "We're gonna beat you with baseball bats and kill you if you don't move." And he had to smoothed it out, but
Cosmic
shit. What's up?
Oh my God. I didn't know what time it is. I gotta go work out, but
get your exercise.
When are you gonna come back live so we can hang out?
I might do it sometimes this afternoon when I get off work. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe see, depending on how I feel.
All right, and I did not prank you, asshole.
It's okay. Talk to you later.
Do I know you? Do I know Republican Ash?
What?
No, I don't think so.
Wait, what?
Do I know you?
No.
I see you.
I never met you.
I just see you sometimes, and I'm like, oh, I recognize that name.
Oh, you see me in his chat and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
All right, where are you from?
I am from California. I can't dox myself.
Are you fucking got an accent?
No.
Oh, because you sound like European. Kind of little German lady sounding.
Really?
She's like a Mexican girl from Cali.
Oh, okay, my fault.
Half white.
Half Mexican, yeah.
And half white. I'm like Cosmic.
So
Cosmic,
you don't know who to hate.
She doesn't know who to hate. White people, Mexicans, she doesn't know.
Just hate them both.
I'm a Republican, so I don't.
Oh, is that the rep? I thought it was you were representing or something. I don't know.
No. I'm a Republican, short for rep.
Fuck Republicans and Democrats. This whole political shit's so gay.
Everyone's brokenhearted, Ash. Nobody believes in anything anymore.
I was a Republican when Trump was on the campaign trail, but then he went along with this COVID shit and shut the country down. I'm like, okay, he's New World Order too. Fuck everybody.
No, Trump is good.
I know he's the lesser of two evils, but he shut down the country. I would have liked Trump if he would have said, you know what? No, we're not shutting the country down because of some flu.
He did. But the Democrats were giving him a hard time.
Oh, yeah, they railroaded him.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
Yep. And guess what? Biden's coming tomorrow. Yay. We're going to have so much fun.
Inauguration. I forgot about that. It's tomorrow, right?
I thought that shit already happened.
No, tomorrow.
Fucking Biden. What a fucking weirdo. Did you see him try to molest that girl in front of her daddy and mama?
I don't want to talk about that.
What a creep.
That's
He was
disturbing.
driving so hard on that little 14-year-old white girl.
Well, we've been talking. The internet has been talking about creepy Joe Biden, Uncle Joe Biden, for like 3 years. Like it became a meme when he started running, and everybody caught
Yeah.
on to the fact that he's creepy.
I saw
But-
that video like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but for us, we were like
What's
been
going
making
on
fun
with
of Joe Biden.
politics? God, it's not a big deal. Who cares?
Well, I mean,
What? He was all up in that bitch's ear like, hey, bitch, look, I'm trying to fuck. I know you're only 14 and your mama and your daddy standing right there, but I'm going to get up with you.
Okay, you don't need to be so like intense. Try to make it a little more like
He was
mellow.
trying to
It
put
makes-
his old ass dick on that little ass girl. That's crazy.
it's crazy. Anyway,
That's
Anyways,
crazy.
let's change the subject. This is disturbing. But anyway, Cosmic, how are you today?
I'm just waiting for my FedEx package to arrive.
What'd you buy?
Tool for window cleaning.
You
I
need
lost it.
windows.
I know I lost my
I'll buy you a
tool.
window.
I need one. There's the Mexicans down the street. They have a window just leaning on the side of their house, and I know if I just ask, they'll probably give it to me. Just some like they replaced their glass door, like their screen door, and they just have the old one sitting on the side of their house. So you guys are not going to use that old glass door. Let me have it.
All right, Cosmic. I love you.
I love you, sweetie. Have a good one. Okay.
You too, hon. Bye. Nice to meet you.
Shout out to Jordan.
Is she part of that true crime shit?
Not really. She's just like there's a true crime like subculture. It's like true drama. They're kind of involved in true crime, but they're more just like about drama and talking shit and stuff. She's not the biggest shit talker. She just typically has fun.
Yeah, she seems more normal than me.
Yeah. Ash is a good egg.
Dude, I think I got to run away to Poland, bro.
You think you which is okay, who's the
I'm
one
looking at a map of Poland. Look.
you know what I learned about Poland is they're like
White.
like are they the only people? Who's the only people over there who like refuse to take Muslim immigrants? Is it Poland? Yeah, it's like
Austria,
it's
Hungary.
when you look into like these countries that people make
Oh,
fun
yeah.
of and
Oh,
stuff,
and Israel.
it all goes well, yeah, of course. It all goes back to like herder culture. It's like to me, like Afghanis, Polish, and like Texas,
but
Florida people.
Cosmic,
They're all
but
like the
Cosmic,
same.
Are you some
like-
kind of racist Nazi Hitler? Don't you want to be a minority?
I can't help it. I mean, my mom is a minority, but I
What
don't really
are you, like,
care.
half Irish,
I'm-
half Mexican?
Yeah, I'm half Irish, half Mexican, but like,
I could tell.
but like my dad is half Irish and half English, but we just take like my Irish grandmother, her genetics just run strong. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're Irish, bro.
my
You
like
got that Irish
ancestors.
in you.
But like my last name is like Waspy. My last name was here before the American Revolution. You know what I'm saying? But here's what's fucked up about how the country works is if one of your parents is an immigrant, you're technically like a first generation American. So like I'm like a first like generation, like, oh, está bonita, America, Estados Unidos.
You
But
speak
my
Spanish?
people, but my fucking white family, my last name has been here since before the revolution. You know what I'm saying? We were indentured serfs, which no one ever wants to talk about. No one ever wants to talk about white slaves. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
That we had all these contracts with them. Like he was supposed to be a slave for I think like 7 years, but by the time the revolution came around and the militias came and freed him, he'd been held over like 11 years or 12 years. Like they completely disregarded his sentence because that's how like indentured serfs were. They were like, it was like a sentence for like treason or for like a crime. You got sent to the colonies to basically be a white slave, but they didn't want to tell the English people that they were enslaving their own countrymen. So they didn't call them
They
slaves.
were
They called them,
enslaving Ireland.
yeah, oh yeah. They called them white, they called them indentured serfs.
They call them the niggers of Europe.
Well, that was like, did you ever see that? There's those signs back in the day. They used to say, what did it say? No niggers, no wetbacks, and no dogs, no Irish. You know?
No Irish,
Like
no
they-
Catholic.
Yeah, they put like no Irish underneath dogs. You know what I'm saying? Like dogs were above Irish. And it's like, god damn.
What a shithole.
But
I'm so conflicted because I have such a beautiful little baby boy and all that shit, but the world is just so fucked up and I'm so pessimistic. I got to get some sunlight, bro. I got to get to a place like you. Like, you get sunlight on your skin. I haven't seen the sun in quite some time.
yeah, you got there's certain like you can't disconnect yourself from like these natural like things, like like being in
Vitamin
the
C, natural vitamin C
yeah,
for sunlight.
getting that vitamin, that B12 and everything, that vitamin D and all that good shit. People getting themselves sick. That was the whole problem with the lockdown and the quarantine. People were like, you actually do your immune system like some harm when you don't go outside.
Bro, the more people who go out and get immune to this shit by coming in contact with it, they're probably trying to get your immune system to be real low and then hit you with that second phase of COVID so more people die. These people do not want you to live and thrive. For countless centuries of human history, we were killing each other and trying to take each other's shit. Nothing has changed.
Well, what is it? Have you ever heard of those like Georgia Guidestones where it says it recommends like
keep the earth under 500,000 people, or
Yeah.
what is it, 50 million?
or something like that?
Live
Yeah.
in sustainability with the earth. Fuck the Guidestones. It's all
Guidestones.
fucking satanic. The
It's
Bible
all-
says, "Be fruitful and prosper."
I have this crazy conspiracy theory, David, but it's too hard for me to try to articulate
Well, just give me like the
the skinny
first-
of it.
yeah.
I think that if you look up and study how like if you really like study the phenomenon in all religions known as the Holy Spirit, basically the Holy Spirit is always talking to you. That's why they say it can be anything and everything in all
Why are
religions.
we all feeling something?
Huh?
It's like, why are we all feeling something? I have my Lord, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I feel I don't go around every day as someone who believes that they believe in Jesus Christ saying, all you people are going to hell. I go through my life like Jesus has saved us from hell on earth, and they're trying to save us from a life of hell, but we fall into sin and then we live a horrible life, and our life was miserable. I've had a miserable life because of sin, drugs, alcohol problems, all that shit. My life has been fucking torture. I've been to Cook County Jail, been to prison. I've been shot at. My buddy got murdered. My brother got murdered. 2 brothers are dead. It's been hell, bro.
It's been hell, but it's I don't know. Like life is like a big lesson, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big test for us, like to test our resolve, and see like because it feels to me like a lot of bad things always lead to good things, or they lead to lessons or
I'm
something.
still
Like
here somehow.
I feel better in some way. I don't know.
And then I see people completely broken through heroin where they can't even feel pleasure.
And it's only like exacerbated by like the lockdown and stuff. That's what's like people don't take into account like all the mental illness
how
and
many
like
people
how
have
like
I known live their life pleasureless, addicted every day, only to die alone? I'm being negative, but I'm saying.
well, I mean, heroin has to be amazing. That's all that tells me is heroin has to be
It's not,
the
bro.
greatest feeling in the world. I've never
No,
done it.
it's not.
No,
Don't. No, I've done it. I'm telling you, this is
people
what it
will
was
give
like.
their whole life to them, to heroin. People
Bro,
give it.
It's because your brain gets reward from positive things, and it hijacks that, where positive things no longer fucking do shit. You feel me? So the only thing that's gonna do something for you is something that's gonna ruin your life and dig you, and you're gonna keep digging a hole. The only way to get out of the hole is to stop digging, but they can't until they wear their body down and their mind is so fucked that they die, bro. And they prostitute, the women get raped, and then get their throat slit, get put in garbage cans and shit. I lived on a whole scroll, bro. I must have known 10 prostitutes got murdered on 39th and motherfucking Wentworth.
Oh man, they talk about like I was talking to somebody recently
They
about like,
burned them.
how many women, if you look at like all the women that get killed in the world, like how many of them are escorts and prostitutes? That's like one way
They
to
steady
easily
get
They-
strangulated and shit.
Well, you know what I realized, David? They are really like the most vulnerable drug dealer. If you really think about it, they are the
Well,
if
yeah.
they don't have a pimp. They're like
Why
the
would you have
weakest
to
drug
pay
dealer.
them? You could just take whatever money they have.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Call the cops? Like they can't call the police.
No, they're knocked out.
So that's prostitutes. So that's dangerous. So getting a life insurance policy and being a prostitute is probably the 2
You
worst
got a
things.
couple years, bro. Maybe.
Yeah. But it's like magic, man, when it comes to making money. These hoes be really finessing.
No, it's not, bro. They're steadily getting robbed and beat.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Look, I don't know anything about it, and ain't no one gonna pay for my assholes. You know what I'm saying? It's not
No,
happening.
ain't
And yes,
nobody paying
K
for
Town,
me.
he was in the basement. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, I had to get up out that dumbass basement.
Hard knock life for those women. Yeah, for real. I mean, I was listening to the Iceberg Slim audio book.
Projects right across the street from me.
Are they shut down? They still open?
These are all Section 8 over here, bro. I live in a house across the street from. It's really, really not good. I'm getting out of here, bro. I have to go somewhere warm. I'm being worn down.
Do you think your body just can't take another winter?
The winters are fucking depressing. There's no sun. And this is a mild winter and it sucks. And I know I still got winter just started around Christmas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like celestial winter? Solar winter?
Jordan was dancing naked. Sorry. Yeah, this is a good one. It's been a mild winter so far, but I know we're not out.
I don't want to hear that shit.
We're not out of the. Yeah, hell yeah. For me, like fucking, like 46 degrees. I'm like, Jesus, how does anyone survive out here?
Motherfuckers would be rioting right now if it was 46 degrees.
I have like 3 layers of clothes on when it's like 46 degrees, David.
Bro, motherfuckers up here got blood of fucking like horseshoe crab blood or some shit.
They got tiger blood like fucking Charlie Sheen.
They're just fucking miserable, like fucking Russians in a gulag. Like we're all living in an open air gulag.
Jesus, that's what like Joe Rogan did.
Bro, nobody here can even pay rent, bro. Everything is Section 8. You know how many millions of motherfuckers do not pay rent? My neighbors, the people across the street, nobody has a job.
You know what I think is crazy? How even with the rent controlled apartments, they still will figure out a way to fuck up. Like I was working with one guy, my homeboy Pratt, and he lived in West Dallas, and they have like a bunch of those cheap apartments out there, like the Section 8 home, the government homes, and they'll have like it'll be an apartment that's given to one single mother, but her baby daddy lives there, and another family lives there. It's like a
grandma lives there.
Yeah, and the rent is like $60, David, and they still don't pay it.
It's $25 and they can't pay it here.
It's like, how do you not paying your $60 rent? Like,
because motherfucker, I don't want to. Because they're all fucked up. Everybody's fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, Chicago is like nothing else, man. I've went other places and shit works. Shit does not work here.
What do you think it is?
It's okay. It's like a culture of when you stack people on top of each other and you walk out your house as a kid and you have to gangbang, and then you grow up in that, and there's constant drug sales and prostitution, and you get immune to people just getting jumped and people getting beat up, and then you go to Cook County Jail, and then you really see fucking what Gladiator School's all about. And I went to the Audi home before I even went to on 9/11, bro. Check this out. As a kid, I was in juvenile detention in downtown Chicago in the Audi home. It's on the west side of Chicago. Motherfucking, it's 9/11. We're down in the school. This is like a max penitentiary. 9/11 hits. They say, everybody get on the elevators, go to your deck. All the staff left, right? Now, we were in pods of 100-man pods, but we had a glass door. So everybody would gangbang and throw up gang signs through the glass. But now the doors are open. So everybody who was talking shit is fighting. So I finally make it to my pod. I sit down, bro. There was this dude, Booker, who was trying to get on bullshit with me for the last week, right? This is a longer story. I'm trying to sum it up. I'm like, those buildings just got blown up. He said, shut your bitch ass up. I'm like, make me, bitch. He steals off me. I pick up a chair, beat him with a chair, and then I get hit, punched in the side of my mouth. My jaw was like offline. Then the security came in, drugged me to my cell, and that's at age 15.
David, they're saying if you walk 15 minutes in any direction.
Ian knows. Ian, you know where I live. Ian, I live by Calumet Park down here in the hundreds.
Listen, my bad, Ian.
Ian, you know I could move to Oak Lawn or some shit. But then I gotta buy a house or rent a motherfucking $1,000 a month. Ian, it's hard enough as it is.
Are you on Section 8 or how much is your rent? Or you is it a
My
paid off
shit's-
house?
My house, I'm in a house, right?
Yeah.
My shit's about a G.
Okay, so yeah. Or you go get some bullshit apartment and pay what, 12,
1100, 1100, 1150.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. We were talking about
I
that
don't know.
last time.
Ian, I'm just all fucked up, man. I'm just traumatized, Ian, from the Audi home, from the county, from all my bullshit. So this is the shit I talk about, Ian. You know me, Ian. Sometimes I get into my little bullshit.
I have a lot of like friends that got murdered and like overdosed and shit. Do you ever feel like I have more friends that are
My
dead?
best friend overdosed in my arms, bro. Blood was coming out his eyes.
That's what I'm saying. You need to
And
start
the
with
Dearborn Projects. Ian, you know what a Dearborn Projects is?
Ian is saying you got a kid, sling some chicken so he can have a better life. And he doesn't mean birds. He means actual like fried chickens.
Hey, does he really work at a chicken joint?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What is he, a manager at a KFC or something?
Hell yeah. No, he's the colonel. What are you talking about? They promoted him to colonel.
I fuck with Ian.
He's the Colonel Sanders.
Hey, my first impression of Ian was like when I started fucking with Bleachy a little bit, a couple years ago or whenever. I pull up Ian's YouTube video and it's his stand-up, his shitty stand-up, and he's like, "This one time, I don't know how it happened, but," and I'm paraphrasing because I don't really remember the joke and I haven't heard it since that one time only.
Yeah.
And I just accidentally sucked the guy's dick. I'm like, I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy, and I'm not going to be his friend. But over time, I've learned to let that go, and he's okay.
He's a good egg.
He's all right. I don't hate people like I used to. I used to fight with people online.
What if Ian picks you up and takes you out for fried chicken and ice cream?
You better not try and suck my dick.
You better not try to suck his dick. Bears and cigars, what's up? Jesus. Do you ever smoke a good cigar, David?
Hell yeah.
I've never have. I feel like
I smoke. I like to smoke the Black and Mild down to the plastic when it melts.
That's what everyone. Shut up, David. Who said that to me? I think Helen said that to me or something.
That should be like getting you high, like off the plastic fume. It's like real melty too. What kind of rubber do they use?
I bet you could still look it up on YouTube, but you used to be able to massage the Black and Mild and take this inner white paper out of it, and they would call it freaking it, and it would burn quicker and hit and like kind of give you a head rush quicker.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
When I was in the joint, I was only in the joint for like 4 months or some shit like that.
Yeah.
No, I was only there once for some dumb shit, but we would literally take a whole thing of coffee because we had money and shit, and we would mix that with we called it suwu, and we would mix it with pop, Adderall, a whole thing of coffee, and we'd make the coffee in the mud, and then we'd get the ice. We'd go steal all the ice so nobody else on the deck could have ice, right? Take all the ice, piss the whole deck off. Then we put ice in the cup and pour like melted black tar coffee with Adderall crushed up, like Jolly Ranchers crushed up, soda. And man, that was, you would think, oh, no, this is the main ingredient I'm forgetting. Kool-Aid.
Is this supposed to give you like a sugar high?
Bro, it tasted so fire. I could make this in the world and we could have like the next big Starbucks thing. Suwu. I would walk around with Suwu stains on my white shirt. Like a fiend in the joint. It literally came out to like $5 a cup.
Jesus. It's more than like a fucking vodka and fucking pineapple. You gotta
understand, we're putting Adderall, we're putting sugar, a Kool-Aid, a whole thing of coffee, we're putting throw the whole kitchen sink. Bro, I've never tasted anything more fire.
Jesus. My homeboy, when he got back from the county, he still has his stinger. In Texas, you can still have the stinger, which is like a metal rod that you put in water to make it boil.
It's an extension cord that you put in water to heat up the water.
Yeah. And He used to make like those burritos out of the noodles and stuff. He would still eat those fucking like spread whatever meals.
I contemplated
Pretty
beating up
good.
a correctional officer for taking mine.
For your stinger?
He took my shit and I was mad, bro.
Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, you wouldn't.
I almost went there with him.
When a motherfucker don't got nothing, you can't really take his.
I had another stinger. It was just how he went about it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the object. It was how he was talking and shit. And the mind state I was in, like I probably got a bad phone call from my baby mama or something, you know.
Yeah, you were already just ready to rail off on something.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Motherfuckers start smacking that phone. You stay away from them. When they take that phone, they go pow, because their baby mama's cheating on them. Leave that phone alone. You know how many motherfuckers tell me, "Oh my god, I just found out this one dude, he's dead now. I kept in touch with him. His name was Damon Larry. He got shot 5 times in the face, and he had all these bullet holes. He was my cellie. He come in the cell one day. He's like, "Bro, read this letter. My bitch just told me she's cheating on me." I'm like, if you want to talk about it, but I don't want you to. And he ended up getting into a fight like that day.
Yeah. Motherfuckers hear their sentencing or whatever don't go right, or money doesn't come in. Any little thing.
You got a free fight. You got a free get out of jail free card to fight in the county. You do not go to the hole. You do not catch a case. You get into a fight. You can blood everywhere. Nobody gives a fuck.
I got taken to Dallas County for drinking in public. They didn't give me they just took us all because like I basically wouldn't give them my ID and shit, and I was just trying to walk away. It was at the train station.
You went to the county?
Yeah, and they were
precinct shit.
They were like on some real dumb shit in Dallas with the homeless people, and I guess they thought we were homeless because we were all the buskers. Like what it was, I used to play my ukulele and sing in downtown, and I'd hang out with the other dudes.
But you have heard ukulele music by Eddie Vedder.
Yeah, hell yeah, it's good.
Okay, good.
And basically I wanted them to let me out of the county. Like I didn't want to be there, and I was just hitting that little button going like, let me just pay to get out or whatever. And they were just like wouldn't let me. And eventually I told them that I wasn't gonna eat. Like I just said, I'm not eating. I
need a psych eval.
Yeah. And I didn't know that's what they were gonna do to me. Instead of like letting me out, they just moved me into like a medical wing because I guess to them I was trying to hurt. They looked at it like I was trying to hurt myself.
I'm gonna jump off this thing and bust my head.
Nah, I didn't. I just was like, I'm not eating.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I just didn't want to eat. I was like, no, I'm not eating.
I got so twisted up in the county jail because you don't see no sunlight. And then our deck went up. We got no riot. They kept me on division 10 max in the cell for like 3 weeks. By that 3rd week, no phone, no charge, nothing. I need a psych eval. I'm banging on the door. I was ready to splash piss on a motherfucker. I didn't give a fuck. My cellie was like, bro, the first minute I get out this thing, I'm beating the shit out of the police. I'm like, yeah.
David, do you ever get these scam calls on your phone? Hello?
Hell no. They don't want to talk to me. I'll talk to them. I'll be like, y'all want to hear about the county jail?
I yell at them about because they're all Indian scammers, so I just start yelling at them about Pakistan.
Have you noticed these Indian people who work at convenience stores are miserable and hate their life recently?
Why do you think that is?
Or maybe it's just Chicago.
No. I mean, it's like usually Nepali kids or like. Here's the thing: Middle Easterners own like all the gas stations and stuff, but like
so
they
workers are
like,
slaves.
Yeah, they're basically dudes who come from other countries trying to usually go to college. They're usually from.
This one dude told me he ain't been paid in 2 months.
Damn. Okay, that's that East Coast shit. I've heard about that. They talked about that before. People being brought from the Middle East to be forced to work for free. Motherfuckers
These
who
are
haven't been to school.
India people from India.
Damn.
There's
What's
a lot
going
of
on,
them.
Ian? How is the chicken frying up this morning?
Oh, the chicken's selling good. Pandemic special.
Yeah. The pandemic special. I'm thinking about having a pandemic special, guys.
You get a eight piece, a wet nap, and a mask.
Hell yeah.
Ian, bro, I don't judge you, bro. I'm sorry I always bring up that joke.
It's all right. I get it. You got a lot of stuff you're working through.
Yeah, I'm going through a lot, bro.
Ian thinks about that joke every day himself. Don't worry.
Cosmic, this young man here, he's like, I've been institutionalized by the city of Chicago.
Yes, it has.
You know, they made me into the monster I am, and I got no
PTSD.
hope. Dude, if Cosmic can just travel around the country with nothing in his pocket but a ukulele,
I'm
you
a
can
pussy.
move. If
Move.
your homies are dead, you're a heroin addict that's been to jail, and you're scared of the suburbs.
It's true. It's a good point, David. You're scared of the suburbs. You think those suburb guys are gonna fuck you up, David? Is that what it is?
Do you just want a handout from society, like, oh, David, you've suffered
Ian,
enough?
bro, Ian, I'm gonna need some fucking thousands of free dollars. I'm hopeless, bro.
I live in a wonderful, safe community. Do you think I make thousands of dollars slinging chicken?
You live in like Western Springs or Aurora or some shit.
Doxed.
I live in Riverdale.
All right. See.
Riverdale is right down the street from me.
Well, then you know how nice it is up here.
It ain't nice in Riverdale.
Oh, Ian, have you been lying about your place of residency?
He's talking about some north side Riverdale. We got a Riverdale down here is ridiculously fucked up.
David, why are you waiting for someone to save you? Why can't you save yourself?
Get out, David.
I don't know, bro. I'm just
is your
I'm just a crybaby.
You are, but let's. You're sitting here. You got to be hard. You're like, yeah, I'll fuck a motherfucker up. I'll break it.
I don't want no trouble, bro. I don't want to fight. I'm over 30, bro.
All right, so
I'll
this
get
is
my
where
ass beat.
you got to pick.
I mean, I'll probably beat your ass or whatever, but most motherfuckers probably beat my ass.
There you go, being hard again. Pick a lane. You trying to get your life together? Or you trying to be a Roop Scoot knucklehead?
You want to be a product of your environment.
Bro, I'm an intellectual type nigga.
David is a thinking man. All right, that's what you don't understand, Ian.
I'm a real mathematical motherfucker.
Ugh.
Come on.
No, but seriously, Ian, I know. I'm defeatist. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm a sad boy.
Well, have you considered turning that around?
I have.
you know, it doesn't have to be that way.
Hey. At one point in time, I was 275 all muscle.
But what about now, David?
Yeah,
220 tops.
We got to quit looking in the past, David. We got to start.
Well, but at least I got like a memory of a time where I was in good shape.
There's a present. What is it? A past optimist and a future optimist. You're like a past. Like you're like a Southern Italian. You like to think about the good old days. Where Northern Italians are more like, what can we do for the future?
I'm like still talking about when the projects were up and shit.
Yeah, see, you live in 10 years ago, David. How long have the projects been down?
David, I hate to play this card on you, but you have a child. Don't you want that child to have a better life than you have? Do you want him growing up where his friends are dying and he's doing Adderall and fucking coffee and Red Bull mixed together? Why can't you just take Adderall? Like, just Adderall is great. You don't have to add sugar and spice and everything nice to fucking have a good time on that shit.
Am I too far gone? I hope not.
David, you're not too far gone. You're here to acknowledge the issue. So I feel like there is some hope for you, David.
Yeah.
David, having a kid, I see all the things that I was lacking as a kid. So I go out of my way to make sure that my kid has those things.
How many kids you have, Ian?
17. I'm very fertile.
You got one, right?
Yes. Tell me about your relationship with your kid as opposed to your relationship with your father.
Well, my kid's only 14 months old, but I've been with him since he was born. You know, my
you're not cheating on him with other kids?
My
other babies on the side?
My dad's pretty nuts, but what's it call it? Oh, something fucked up happened, man. Like my girl's Polish, they speak Polish, all this shit. And her dad was like so happy to have a grandkid, and he made a room in their nice house in the suburbs of like Palos Hills. I'm sure you know where that's at. And beautiful life. Bro, like 4 months ago, he got a stroke. They didn't find the blood clot. They sent them to Palos Park. They treated him like shit. They found out they didn't see it. They shipped him over there to Loyola by you out west. And he died on us.
Stop doxing me? I don't know if you know this, but people actually want me dead.
But Ian, you know how it is from Chicago. When you got into a fight, you have to say, I was at 23rd and motherfucking Halstead.
Yeah, I don't crip.
There's a city called Payless or a suburb.
No, it's
called
Palos Hills. Palos.
Yeah,
Oh, like-
it's over by Coles Hills and Marshall's Lakes.
You're not even funny, bro. Your jokes are gay.
Hell yeah, Coles
But
Hills.
you know how
Marshall Lake.
Chicago people. Hey, but Ian, you know how Chicago people talk. Yeah, bro, I was on fucking 35th in state and blah blah blah. This motherfucker. Blah, blah, blah.
David, they're
Who
saying
won the
that
band?
you could drive 3 hours south or west and you'd be in the cheap rural area.
I'm gonna go to Indiana or Poland.
Damn, it's
One or
either
the
one
other.
really. It's up in the air.
You know what my broad told me? She's like, I don't want to bring you to Poland because there's other Polish girls that are so beautiful over there. They're all white and blonde. But here in Chicago, I'm the only white blonde Polish girl. I'm like, get your little dumb ass out of here.
Jesus,
You're worried about bringing me to Poland because there's a bunch of white pretty girls?
trying to
You're
be
worried?
exotic.
So
She's worried I'm gonna be all thirsty on the other white Polish girls.
so you have this girl. Did her father die?
Yeah, bro.
So there's
Then
a
they
room
sold the house
available
and
at
the
the
mom
house.
moved, bro. We lost that whole fucking support system out of nowhere. I mean, he was perfectly healthy, about to retire, like a month from retirement. It's her dad. She had to watch her dad like literally go through like 10 days of, and then he died of sepsis. It was a nightmare,
Damn.
a fucking nightmare. And he was gonna be there for my kid. You know, it was just a support system, another house. I could, just family.
All right.
And somebody who cared about my child other than just me and her.
Yeah, it's a tragedy, but we got to focus on getting a plan together for you. So how are we going to get your kid out of the hood?
What's the
I
plan?
don't know, man. I don't think YouTube stardom's coming my way, bro.
It's
I don't know
not.
what. I don't know
Don't
what. to
bank
do.
on that.
No, I'm
Let's
not banking on it.
Let's find something practical, like a managerial position at a Foot Locker.
Bro, I could do that, bro. I could do that. Ian,
Maybe
fuck with me.
Amazon pays well.
Ian, I don't really want to do a lot of physical labor.
Okay, well, it's not really
David.
about you.
I'm
It's-
just fucking talking shit. I can do physical labor, bro. I'm only 33, bro. I'm not dead, but I
just
do
saying,
have a fucked up.
David,
Yeah.
I grew up in an
I was shot.
a mostly black area, and it's like really easy to finesse up to manager when you're the one white guy. Like that's the one good thing about being a white guy in a black area. The
I would
standards
hate to
are
do
very
that though
low.
because they don't want to work, and I don't want to be the one telling them, "Hey, you guys have to like work, right?"
Listen, statistically, any job you start, if you're good at it, you'll get a promotion within 6 months. And most jobs have internal systems where it's like you do computer programs and you get fucking promoted. Within a year, you could be making, 50 to 100 grand,
Look at my Jesus.
right? How much, this might be too personal, but what are you making right now? Like, are you living off like 20 grand a year?
Man, I was a process server before COVID, Ian, and I was making $1,500 a week, bro.
And what the fuck are you doing in the hood?
Because the hood is where all the process serving evictions were. And this is where I live, bro. I've lived here. It's not the hood. Ian, I live, do you know where Calumet Park is, kind of?
Sure.
Show us on that world map.
Let's pretend.
Okay, this is,
we all
here,
know
look,
what
I'm
you're
going to show,
talking
look, I'm going to show y'all right now. I'm going to go downstairs. I got a map of Chicago.
about. Oh, for the love of God. So you're making $1,500 a week.
Yeah, living in
I was making
abject
so
poverty,
much. Bro, I had
$6,000
three
a
cars.
month.
Bro, I had 3 cars. I had an Odyssey. I had a.
living across the street from the projects. Everybody.
Yeah, I'm learning the problem isn't
Because I
money
could get
or
a
your
nice house.
surroundings.
Listen, shut
the
up.
problem is you, David. You
David,
suck.
it's your
You stink.
mentality.
I don't think you guys saw my fort.
Amanda Ray is in South Side Chicago.
Okay, let me show you. Let me dox myself real quick. Okay, so have you guys seen my fort?
I remember the fort. Yeah.
There's a river called the Calumet River.
Okay.
Okay. See, this is Chicago. Ian, look. Down
Ian?
here, Riverdale. That's what I thought you were talking
I
about.
can't see it. You gotta angle the photo a little bit.
All right. I thought he was talking about Riverdale. This is
Okay.
all hood.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are the highways, and then You got Blue Island, which is kind of the cusp of the hood, Calumet Park, and then there's a river called the Calumet River. I was able to get a house on the Calumet River where I could go fucking fishing. I could fucking build forts for fucking less than a G. Of course I'm gonna do that shit. And it's where I was doing all the process serving work at. So I could literally make $1,000 and not have to travel more than a couple miles. But COVID came and boom, my process serving job was a fucking, it wasn't even like a fucking tax job. It was like, I didn't even have to pay taxes right away.
Oh, don't say that
Yeah,
How
I
long
said
did
right
you
away,
have the
didn't I?
job? How long did you have the job?
3 fucking years.
And you didn't save anything.
How do you think I've been surviving and having cars? I'm
She's
running
living
out
off
of
his
money, bro.
savings.
I'm dead in the water. It's fucked up and it's winter. And then my car fucked up. It's very hard.
See, David.
My basement flooded.
You about to cry.
I think you were
I'm
thinking,
not about to cry. I'm just telling you the reality. My fucking fort burned down. My dog died. Do you guys remember my dog dying? Mersh making fun of me?
yeah.
David, I have some really bad news for you. That wasn't Mersh, that was me.
It was both of you then.
Nah, David's dog is dead.
My poor dog really did die, bro. I had to pick him up and put him in my trunk. My beloved dog of 9 years, Turbo, rest in peace. That shit is sad, bro.
Not
You
a
know,
turbo anymore.
I would have punched that nigga's fucking nose through his skull if I saw him. Not no more though, but I'm over it. You know, it's not gonna change anything. But what a piece of shit. Who does that? I would never do that. Would you do that type of shit, Ian and Cosmic?
I literally
I know you
did it
guys
to
kind of make fun of that kid Rev's dead mom.
I don't know. Merch is an asshole.
Yeah, he's just a piece of shit.
Well, David, I'm gonna get out of here, but I
Why?
feel like because I'm spending time with my kid.
You ain't got shit to do.
But you are a chaotic creature, and I feel like you got to pick a lane and get some direction, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I should be a preacher. You need to stay in contact with me. I'm liking where you're going.
You're liking?
You like
I'm
it?
liking how you're trying to help. Like you're honestly like you're actually kind of a nice person. Like I know you're a piece of shit probably, but you know, you're trying to help.
All right, guys. Deuces.
Peace.
And maybe I could write jokes for you since you can't write them yourself.
Good job there at the end, David. David, the rain is clearing up. I'm gonna have to go clean windows like the 80s, but thank you for
Sorry if I was depressing, bro. I won't
No, it was real. It was real. This is what this, morning's for, to get through the process the day before you get started. It's all right, buddy.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good, David. Thank you for coming on, buddy.
All right.
All right. Have a good one. I'm gonna play Project Baby by Kodak Black because David's talking about the projects a lot. So this is when Kodak Black was just a little kid. You can hear it in his voice. He sounds like a fucking 15-year-old. I think that's what he was, 14, 15. Took Turbo and Debo 2020. I know. It's a rough year. Start a Patreon. That's what Ian did, yeah. That Patreon money will pay the bills. It's the skills to pay the bills. Sorry, let me put this. Guys, it's clearing up. I wasn't lucky enough for the package to come in. I was hoping I'd be doing this and the guy would fucking pull up. It never happened. But I got to go get started in like at least 20 minutes. I kind of ran late, but I had Ian on. It's okay, though. I'll be all right. I'm not going to get in trouble or anything. Project Baby by Lil Kodak Black. Guys, thank y'all for piling in. Ian, thank you for coming on. David, thank you for coming on. Republican Ash, the beautiful Republican Ash, thank you always for coming on. Jordan, thanks for being in the chat. Casey, Mr. Cardinal, K-Town, everybody who showed up to show love. Amy, thank you for stopping by for the first time. I don't really recognize you, so yeah, I will. I'll make it happen today at work. It's raining the week, so sometimes it's when you get motherfuckers trying to push you back. Like, could you come next week? It's going to rain. But most of my Oh my God, guys, I kicked myself out. Most of my clients that I have, even though it's kind of raining during the week, they're just used to it because I do the inside. Today's Tuesday, so I do a lot of salons and barbershops. I do the mirrors, the bathroom mirrors, and everything. So, you know, I'll be careful and be safe. Shauna, thank you for coming in. Or yeah, Shauna, I think that's how you say your name. Thank y'all for joining with me, having a little sip of coffee. I don't know why I decided to go for a different time slot. It wasn't bad. Hold on, I was supposed to. What I was trying to do was do the solo layout so I can play it in the background. I think I'm still serving it. Anyway, I know. Time to hustle. Project Baby by Lil Kodak Black. You already know what it is. I'm gonna go get to it. I'm gonna clean windows like the 80s. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna take a long time, but we got to get paid. We got to do the job. This is a good video and song. This is Project Baby by Kodak. It's not his first music video, but it's like his second music video, and he was a little bit older. The first music video, he sounds like too much like a kid. It's almost off-putting. You know, it's almost like, oh, this is for kids, you know. This, he's a little older. It sounds better. Anyway, guys, you know, be safe today. It's a beautiful Tuesday. Be easy, guys. Peace out. I love you. Project Baby, guys. Have a good one, okay?
Look, Jit gon' hit a lick quick and he corrupt. He play ball, shoot them dice, they like that. How I took that scrap, flipping nicks, they like that. Got out to and since then they been fucked up by Lil Black. Keep my pockets fat, I love them like that. Get down, see low game and cross time and double back. Look Kodak, I'm from the corner, I'm from the know ya. Finn taught me how to hold that
pistol straight and put it on you. Project Bill.
For a sight, they put it on me. Train them for some crooks, suck you up for some zoner. Roll blowing, polo down, penny loafers. Love robbing niggas, I got tired of the poker. Blow basketball, hey you got me fucked up, I blow this rap shit too. I done got back in school, they say it's the right move. I do me and keep it cool. Since the Tyler, I was brought up with that bottom boy knowledge. Turning penny to $1. Wallet taught me how to water whip. Sticky Paul Marley was a jet light. Look all them bubbles at the bottom. Project Rug Rat hung where they slung at. Caught the ounce dime bags by my nutsack. 8th grade goon, 9th grade foolish, 10th grade coolin'. Might come out with a movie. Middle school, fool with that ball. High school, can't tell me nothing at all. 14, what I was shooting was not balls, about to be 16. They gon' know about your boy. He a jit, but he ain't gon' run up on you like no jit. Cause he dead broke and he looking for a fit. He a
Fool with it.
But young and he cool with it. Go to school with it. He gon' bring
With
that
the tool in it.
Cash for gold junkie. Ain't fucking around with no monkeys. Ain't fucking around with no beans. Ain't fucking around with no dummies. Them cougars on me.
Yeah, them grown hoes want to throw that coochie on me.
Just bring them social cards to them. Just go out them projects, they look up, they look cool that. I tell them hi, take cover, I'm about to blow and they know that. Get ratchet with it. Oh, I love going on the missions. Bring that ratchet with me. They be like, Kodak, you tripping, cause I pop a molly. And I be happy on the missions. I get real retarded. Slap a nigga with the pistol. My nigga fam put that beast in me, and I miss it. Chalk lock, my fall twisted on a mission. Juvenile detention center, same little nigga. From a loser to a winner, I'm that same little nigga. In the stolo, round dolo. Do all my shit solo. God smelling like Dodo. Project Baby.